You know, sometimes you might not know if you're um, doing as good as you think you're doing, or if you're being effective the way that you're being effective. And you might see the change around you, but you're not sure if it's enough. And, I'm a person, I pray about a lot of things, and that was one of them. Because I know that I'm always sent to places to present change and to encourage and to enlighten people. But before I leave, I don't ever know if I actually did what I came to do, because it's very hard to see. You can notice it visually, but you also inside always wonder, did I really do what I came to do effectively? And that's one thing that I have just been wondering, you know, lately, last year, you know, and, I was praying to God about that. And, I kind of got an answer, but not really. But then he sent somebody as the answer. And I was not even talking to her about it. She just came out and said it. And this is a person, she hears all, she sees all, everything. And I ain't going to say her name. But she said, you know what, Miss LaQuisha, she said, I've been working in this company for a while, even before the people who have it now took over. She said, and I never seen this company thrive and be like it is now. She said, to be honest, none of these changes that are now, none of this was like this until you came. And she said, I don't care what nobody says. She said, I don't care what they say about you, how you are, what you do, all that other stuff. She said, and regardless of how anybody makes you feel about the way you want things done or the way you do things, she said, I just want you to know, someone who's been here through all changes, through different bosses, through different staff, all of that. She said, no real change came till you came. She said, and you have done it up around here. And she was like, there's a lot of things we didn't have. There's a lot of things that wasn't done. She said, before you came, it was not. She said, and I don't know if the company has given you your credit or given you a reward or whatever. She said, but just coming from me, somebody who does notice, she said, you did a really good job and you actually have changed things dramatically. And she said, I just wanted you to know that, if, in case you was wondering. And I was just like, wow, thank you. I wasn't really looking for it, but inside, I've always wondered if it was enough, if it was effective. And it felt good to hear it from her, because, you just have those instances where you just wonder if what you set out to do was done, and she confirmed it for me, and I was happy about that. So sometimes, we might wonder things. We might wonder if we're doing enough, if it's being effective, and all the other stuff. And, if you pray about it, keep praying about it. The signs will come from somewhere, and sometimes it'll come from someone, and you won't even be looking for it. They'll just they'll just see it and voice it without you looking for it, because I never look for appreciation and all that other stuff, because it's a job, it's what you're supposed to do. But I do know that I often go over and beyond, you know and again, even when I do that, I do it because it needs to be done, not so people will praise me. And when you do things in that way, it will automatically come to be confirmed. You won't have to look for it, you won't have to say anything about it. Mm-hmm.